Seriously, Nickelodeon? Oh my god. Stop doing this to my childhood, Nickelodeon. Stop done screwing up like you did in the past with seasons 5 through 9 of SpongeBob. Stop doing this to my childhood, Nickelodeon. Stop doing this. Hey guys, it's me, Shrek and Nature Kinda Awesome, and doing Teen Titans Go Sucks here again, and today I am going to do a review slash rant on waiting. Yes, it's a SpongeBob episode this time. So basically what the plot is for the episode is SpongeBob is doing groceries, and when he picks out a cereal box, he sees a free prize in front of the box, and he gets excited like as hell. And when he gets it, he opens it and he pours the entire freaking cereal box in the bowl, and he eats it all, and he doesn't find the prize inside. And when he rechecked, he said it was a free prize offer inside, just sending 90 whatever the hell it was. Then later on, SpongeBob eats so many craps of cereal, like, and yeah, and Gary helps him out and blah blah blah, and yeah. So yeah, SpongeBob mails this thing so that he can get a prize. And SpongeBob's like, I'm waiting. And Patrick came along and he copied SpongeBob, and now they're both saying, well, they're waiting. And the mailman comes and says, are you SpongeBob SquarePants? And he's like, hell yeah. But all the mailman gave him was useless junk that SpongeBob didn't want. And he's like, where the hell is my prize? And he's like, sorry, dude, I don't have it today. And he's like, I'll screw it. We're gonna have to keep waiting. And they become hungry, and Patrick wants to go to the Krusty Krab, but SpongeBob's like, hell no, I don't want to go to the Krusty Krab. What if the mailman comes when I'm gone? He gets so anxious because, dude, you're gonna be fine. The package will come even if you're gone. Why are you freaking out all of a sudden? And Patrick's like, okay, I'm leaving. And yeah. SpongeBob tried to focus on the mailman so that he can get a package. And Sandy comes and she asks SpongeBob to do karate, but SpongeBob flips and said, hell no, back off, twerp. And SpongeBob, when Gary offers SpongeBob to feed him, SpongeBob acted so rude to Gary. I'm not kidding. There was a scene where SpongeBob acted really rude to him. He was so rude to him. He's your pet. You're supposed to take care of him. And you're supposed to feed him. Not to be freaking rude. Your pet will hate you if you act rude. Your pet Gary's gonna hate you if you keep acting rude to him. And Patrick stops by, and SpongeBob all of a sudden has a nasty attitude. And Patrick's like, oh, but SpongeBob, you missed your surprise birthday party. And SpongeBob became upset, and he realized that he missed his own birthday party, and Patrick gave him a present and a cake. But what does he do? He actually eats it. What a jerk Patrick is. What a freaking jerk. But when SpongeBob realized what the but when SpongeBob asked what the president is, Patrick said, "It's a fork." SpongeBob begins to cry because he wasted his whole life waiting for his stupid toy, and he said he was up, and he felt terrible because of his rudeness to Gary and how he flipped Sandy, and now he's saying he's a big jerk. Honestly, he was a big jerk. That thumbs it up right here, because he really is a big jerk in this episode. Really, he is. And the mailman comes and wants to give SpongeBob a Patrick. Wants to give the package to SpongeBob. Sorry. And Patrick's like, "Back off! He's having a moment. Leave him the hell alone. My God." And SpongeBob signs the thing, and he finally gets the toy. And SpongeBob and Patrick, they do this. They laugh and they do the most stupidest dance ever. And oh my God, I cannot believe how immature they are. I hate to tell you this, but it gets worse. It's a toy that looks like a clover and with a baby face on it. Somebody set that toy on fire or destroy that toy. It looks so creepy as hell. It's awkward looking as well. And when Patrick breaks the thing, and SpongeBob's like, "I waited so long and you broke it." But then SpongeBob's really acted like a toddler, and he said, "You ruined my free toy." And Patrick makes things worse, and now the toy is completely broken. And SpongeBob and Patrick, what do? You guessed it, they cry. Like toddlers they are. You guessed it right, they cry like toddlers. And Squidward comes and he's like, "I'm pretending I'm not seeing that." And when he sees it on the window, he gets pissed. "Squidward, I do not blame you. You should move to a new neighbor where there is no annoyance and nauseation and rudeness and obnoxiousness. You really should have moved to a new neighborhood where you finally get peace and quiet, and find a better job that's not the Krusty Krab related." And then SpongeBob and Patrick's crying became louder, and he's like, "Oh, why the hell are you crying?" And SpongeBob explained it, but when he was crying. But yeah, Squidward fixed it, and he explains to them, "It's supposed to do that, babies." And SpongeBob was relieved, and Patrick too. And Squidward's like, "Good. Now will you two shut the hell up already?" And Patrick and Patrick gave Squidward a hug, and Patrick's like, SpongeBob's like, "What are we ever going? How could we ever thank you?" And Squidward's like, "Move to another neighborhood." Honestly, that's the best choice, and I explained it to you as well, Squidward. That's the best choice. 'Cause I feel you, man. I feel you, Squidward. And that's basically what the entire plot for this episode is. What the hell is wrong with you people? Why would you done screw up this episode? I mean, SpongeBob acted like a big jerk to Sandy and Gary and even his best friend Patrick. He had a really nasty attitude and he was so extremely rude. He wasn't he wasn't and not only that, he acted like a toddler that he is in this episode, and Patrick too. Same as with Patrick when they found out that the toy was broken thanks to freaking Patrick Star. Oh my god. The jokes were really, the humor was rude. Yeah, because of SpongeBob acting like a jerk. Yeah, and with a bratty attitude. Oh my god, SpongeBob is the was the most biggest brat ever in this episode. I've never seen him so bratty and so rude like that. It makes me want to slap him in the face for being extremely rude and bratty. I really want to slap SpongeBob in the face for doing that. Patrick Patrick is like a toddler as well. None of them are likable characters in this episode. Neither of those two. Squidward was the only likable character in this episode. Because Squidward was fed up with SpongeBob and Patrick's nonsense, and I felt so sorry for Squidward. He has to go through this every day. Oh my god. And this is my 9th worst SpongeBob episode ever. My number 9 worst SpongeBob episode ever. And not to mention, some scenes were really, really, really immature. Yeah. I've never seen an episode this immature as Waiting. I bet a 2-year-old made this episode. I guarantee you that a 2-year-old made this episode. Who asked for this episode? Anyways, what's there to like about this episode? Tell me one good thing about this episode. I will be really shocked if people actually said one good thing about this episode. All it is SpongeBob acting like a big jerk and a brat, and later on SpongeBob and Patrick acted like toddlers by crying because the toy was broken. Oh my god, why? Why, Nickelodeon? Why would you do this to my childhood? And the worst part is, when I was a kid, I actually used to like that episode. Yeah, back as a kid when I had the DVD of SpongeBob, I believe it was Friend or Foe, I actually used to like this episode as a kid. But now looking back at it as an adult, this episode, I hate it and I'll never like it again. I hate that episode now and I'll never like it again as an adult. I just realized that this episode was really bad. And I felt terrible liking this episode. There's better episodes way better episodes than this, like Big Pink Loser and Club SpongeBob, Pranks a Lot, and what else is good? Opposite Day was good. The Sponge Who Could Fly, that was a good special. Any old SpongeBob episodes are way better than this episode. Yeah, and the jokes were immature as well. And yeah, everything about this episode freaking sucks, guys. I give this episode a 0 out of 10 and don't watch it. It sucks. It sucks like hell. And the toy, somebody set that toy on fire. The toy was creepy and disgusting and awkward to look at. This is one of the most cringe-worthy toys that SpongeBob wanted. Seriously, that toy looks so hideous and awkward looking. And the because of the face of it looked like a freaking baby. Just this this episode sucks. Major elephant butt. Sorry about that. Well, that was my review slash rant on waiting. This is Shrek and H kinda awesome and doing Teen Titans Go Sucks here again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on my next video. Alright? And make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see more videos from me, like I said, put in the comments down below and I'll try to do them as soon as possible. Alright? And I'll see you guys later.